how are you doing? Mkwaje? Oh my god, I know it's been a minute since I posted anything on YouTube, but we're back. It's been quite some few weeks, like I think 2 weeks, but we're back on track, and yeah, here is yet another exciting episode for you guys. And before even we continue, if you are new here, if this is the first time that you are seeing this gorgeous baby girl, please consider subscribing, join the family, join the gang, let's grow together. And if you are watching already and you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, go on the other side and hit the like button, and don't forget to leave a comment down on the comment section. So guys, on today's video I am doing something that has been requested by, so I decided to do the video of how I do my makeup. It's not going to be as detailed, it won't be as detailed because I don't do much, honestly speaking. I don't do much, but yeah, I try. So guys, let's get into the video. So the first thing that I do when I'm doing my makeup, I start by priming my face, but at the moment my primer imeisha, and the current economy, we can't afford to go to Dubai to start getting new products. So at the moment we are improvising, and at the moment I always use this Valon Pure Glycerin Gel as a primer to my face. This is the first thing that I always do even before I do my brows. It's not advisable to apply the makeup's products direct on your skin because, you know, we have sensitive skins. Our skins are baby girls. They're supposed to be taken good care of. I was using the Maybelline primer. I love this glycerin, this particular gel, because it leaves the face sticky somehow. Like, it does the work. Honestly, it does the work. It covers my skin. Then after there, next thing that I do after that is doing my brows. And when I'm doing my brows, I first do trim. Again, the economy atuina pesa kwenda ku, we don't have money to go and tweeze our eyebrows at the salon. So yeah, we have to use the razor. So I just went off camera and I did my brows, like I shaped them with easy tweeze with the I shaped them using a razor blade to make them look zigwepoa. And before I do my brows, I always comb them through using a spoolie. This is a spoolie. I always comb them. I comb through my brows to make sure they are ready to draw, to outline the actual line. So after that, the next thing that I do is outlining your brows. And when doing this, you want to make sure that you are outlining direct, like an exact shape that your brow has taken. Don't overdo, don't usifanye brows zako zikuwe thick, usichore, don't go outlining beyond where your brows are. Like, you're supposed to follow the exact brow, like the exact shape of your brow. That is the thing that you're supposed to follow when you're outlining your brows. And honestly guys, when you are drawing your brows, you're supposed to be patient. I mean, the brows requires a lot of patience, and make sure the pencil that you're using is sharp. I always, okay, my pencil is nimetumia sana, it's almost squisher, but I always use Davis, either number 3 or number 18. But this one was can I say this was number 18? I can say imevutika, but it's somehow clear, I can still see it. So yeah, this was number 18, but I always use either number 3. Number 3 is a little bit dark than number 18. Number 18 is the brown, the light brown version of Davis eye pencil. So yeah, those are the eye pencils that I use. Outlining the exact shape that your brow has taken. So guys, as you can see, I went off camera and I outlined my brows. I don't know you guys can see. Can you see how my brows are at the moment? I have not yet cleaned, but I have just outlined. I don't know if the lighting is doing this the justice that it should. I don't know. Yeah, that is much more clearer. Yeah, you can see I have outlined my brows off camera. And please note, don't go using a black eye pencil. because it's a bit harsh. It's a bit harsh, and you know, you want to achieve a natural look. In as much as you'll have done your brows, and as much as you'll be doing like full, okay, not falsies, you'll be doing the now the drawn brows. You don't want to look like, you don't want to be weird. The next step after your brows are outlined, as you can see mine, the next step is to clean them. And to clean my brows, I usually use the Pro Concealer. This is the shade. This is Elegant Pro Concealer. It's in the shade medium biscuit, medium, whatever that name is. But when cleaning your brows, you should use at the lower part of your brow, you should be using quite a light shade, than your actual skin tone. That is why I'm using this concealer, which is light, to clean my brows. And now you're supposed to use an angled brush. Myself, I am not perfect. I'm not even anywhere near being perfect, but I am perfect. What did I say? I'm a perfectionist in that mimi napendanga vitu zangu zikae venye nataka zikae. Like I always spend time doing my brows, because there's a way I really do like napendanga brows zangu zikae. So when I'm doing my brows, I really oh my god, tongue-tied. I really do take time when doing my brows, because I have to achieve the look that I'm going for. Like mimi, I'd rather nishinda hapo nikirab over and over. As you can see, the brows are coming up. We're getting there. We're achieving the look. We're getting there. Patience. A lot of practice. Because honestly, for me, when you get a point, I can do my brows to a point nikindanga nini. But then every time that I'm going place, kuna watu wengi like, oh my god, I'm actually showing my mirror and they make me chapa. Guy, it's about time to tembea to the boys banner. Hey, money go get me. I need to go and get supplies. So after doing your concealer, you're supposed to make sure that it's blended. Usiache ukiwa na hash lines anywhere. Like I've seen the meme that is trending currently. Ile meme na trend sahi is tumekataa kukaa kama mashida zetu. We're not going to go out there looking like our problems. Tumekataa, by the way. Yeah, tufanye. We're not doing that. So yeah, usiende kiko kama mashida zako. Try to feature your huzuni, feature the sadness. Feature bana. Don't go out there kila mtu akikuona anajua tu you are going through it. I mean, you don't have to know. I mean, even if lazima kuna ule mtu mmoja mwenye anajua, that's supposed to be like a close friend, and that's supposed to be between you two. It's si lazima sisi tuko nje tupane tu na yeye na tu mtu wewe mtu mmoja mkalia. So yeah, and makeup does it. I'm done with my lower brow. As you can see, it's already defined. I love it. It's already defined, so I'm just going to go and clean the upper brows. Some people say it's not a must to clean your upper brow, but for me, because as I said, I'm a perfectionist, I'm extra, I have to clean my upper brow because I have to look good. Lazima to force, ndio. Yeah, we have to look good. Use my foundation to clean my upper brow. And I usually mix my foundation and a little bit of the concealer. Damn, I don't know if the lighting that I'm using is not so good, so I don't know. I'm actually using my ring light, but kuna vetu light ya leo haileti shangwe. I don't know if you can see. I'm mixing my foundation, which is this is the foundation that I use. I use the Kiss Beauty Bio foundation. Yeah, this is the foundation that I use, and I'm just going to mix this to achieve not so light. Not because we used the lower shadow, the lower brow, we use the extremely light concealer for it to make the brow pop. But on the upper side, you don't want to go in with a light concealer, because utaenda kikam to aduke anafanya utaenda ukishtua watu kwa barabara, like autaki kwenda kwa nyika kama mkise. You don't want to go out there looking like a clown. So you have to be so good at what you're doing. If you want to have makeup on you and hauna pesa kwenda kufanya makeup kwa salon tao or wherever it is that you guys go to do your makeups, you have to learn to do it yourself, and you have to be good at it. Because kitendo kwa nyuki tu ndio unataka kukaa, utakuwa meme. Utakuwa meme, utatrend, tutacheka. And as much as that is a good thing, utatrend, maybe utakuwa famous or okay. Kuna vitu zingine bana si kwa na vitu zingine bana. Unaenda ukishtoa watoto wenyewe. Unataka mama save picha yako kwa simu yake hapa anashtoa na mtoto wake akikataa kukula. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. You are supposed to be keen on doing this. Honestly, the thing that of everything about makeup, like of every process of doing makeup, my brows take me the most time to do. Yeah. Because that is what defines your makeup. You might yes blend concealer yako na foundation zako vizuri, but if your brows are work, your makeup is work. I mean, you don't have to be told that by anyone else. I've just told you. So now I always take time to do my brows because that is what makes your makeup to pop out. Oh my god, I just missed that. You see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm always going in and fixing. So after you're done cleaning your brows, you can see my brow is already okay. Now all I have to do is clean my upper part. I have cleaned. What I'm doing is I am blending to make sure that everything is seamless, because as I said, and again, I don't have anything against kisses. I'm just using that as an example because I'm gonna extra. Nilivunja brush, and this is my favorite brush, so tutakamana tunahali before tupate ingine. That is it for the brows. Can you see how good those brows look? Oh my, who is that? Who is that? They look so good. They look so good and I love them. So after that, what I do, I go in again with my primer to apply yet another layer. And now because I don't have the primer, tumesema tuna utilize we are what is it called? Improvising. Yeah, tuna improvise. So to me this aloe vera gel from Valon, and I'm just going to apply that on my cheekbones where my foundation is going to sit, to make sure that name is prepared. On my forehead. The reason why I do this is because you don't want to find like you go in with your foundation and when you're blending unaka umeparara. You don't want that because you know these products, they're somehow lighter than your skin. As much as it's your skin tone, I find it exactly your color. Kuna viniko light. So if you don't prepare your face before applying the product, kuna vitu tena ukikaa tu mtu ajelewi, and that is what we are trying to avoid. We are trying to avoid to be transformed into a meme. Tunajaribu kuavoid kwenda kufanya kwa nje kwa meme. So yeah, now my face is okay, and before I now start doing my foundation and the other things, I'm going to line my waterline. Waterline, what is this called? Waterline, whatever. I'm going to line it using this black eye pencil. You should do this. We should line your waterline before doing your foundation, because you see I have to drag this down. Now, after you've done your foundation, we are going to ruin it to the variable. So you should work on your eyes before you actually do your foundation. Then once you're done with your eyes, you can comfortably go and do your foundation. Oh, my eyes are about to tear up. Fuck. Okay, it's dark enough the way I love it. Because one thing I came to realize, by the way, if you want your makeup to look well done, work on your eyes. Work on your eyes with the girl. Make sure the makeup you've done around your eyes in a pop. I use the Huda Beauty Huda Beauty palette. I love it. I love the shades it has. Can you see? It has both the matte and the shimmer shades, and I love it. I've not used it. Okay, I'm not a big fan of bright eyeshadow because sijajua bado kufanyanga zile ma smoky eyes hizo vitu. Bado sijui kufanya hizo stuff. So yeah, I don't use them as much. And I'm using this eyeshadow brush. It's a fluffy tiny brush, mainly for the eyeshadow, and I'm going in with this one here, this shade here. Imeandikwa Kinky. I'm going in with Kinky. I am not a big fan of doing shouting eyeshadow. I don't do shouting eyeshadow. Just hang kukaa kama clown again. Hang kukaa kama mtajini anafanya, like I always do very very light, like nude eyeshadow. That is why I'm going with the shade Kinky, which is more of very very light brown color. And I love doing my eyeshadow, the light brown all over this area of my brow to clean off the harsh line of the concealer. Like it makes my brow pop well, and it makes Nikki mix the eyeshadow with another color. It's going to look like it's well done. And again, when you're doing your eyeshadow, you don't want to drag the eyeshadow. You just want to tap it in on your brow. Yeah, you don't want to drag it. We don't drag. Huko vitu ni slow mo manze. Huko vitu ni pole pole. This eyeshadow is so light that I know you can't actually tell like I have eyeshadow on. Can you? I don't know. But it's so light and that's how I love it. You can literally not tell if I have, as in, you can tell because kuna venye my eye will pop up, kuna venye tu macho yangu itakaa like my eyelid will look, but you won't tell ati nimepaka. Do a little and onto the other eye, the same thing, the same shade kinky. Tapping it in and also going over my eyebrow area to make it sleek and to have that look that I'm going for. On there, I'm going in with an additional shade, this pink here, inaitwa spunked pink, this one here. Yeah, I'm going in with that just lightly, very very lightly. You will barely see it. And you never know, you might shift their products because I love their products. I really do love their products. They're so fine. And actually, when I went to Nene, not to do the job, now when I was in the field or at the field, at the location, at the outlet, doing the work, the client that I was talking to, I was like, oh, I love them. Oh, I love their products. Oh, I love them. Oh, Alison is my friend. Oh, Megan is a good friend of mine. And that is such a nice thing that you actually make friends with your clients, you know. When I grow up, I want to be a boss lady. And I want to be a boss lady that respects her employees. So I want to try and do something extra. I've never been able to be perfect at this, but well, I keep trying. So I want to try and do a cut crease. Okay, please don't come at me if it does not end up well. Instead, because I know I'm not good at it, najua tu na practice, siendangi it with too much concealer. You can either, I think you can either use concealer ama kuna ile sijui cream ya matte. I don't know the name of that thing. It's usually in like a small bottle. I don't know kama inaitwa icons, as in what that thing called, sijui vile inaitangwa, but you can use it to do this. Basically, the reason why I'm doing this is to make the layer that I'm going to have on top of this part that I'm doing this, that layer it pop out, ikae power. I'm really hoping that you guys can hear me. Able comment down below. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Mnanisikia? I really hope you guys can hear me, manzi. Na hope mnanisikia cause nimekuwa nikipata tu nini feedbacks that oh your audio is work. Okay, they don't like exactly tell me it's work, but I'm actually like audio yako is kiki, audio yako. I hope you guys mnanisikia. So I don't know which one of the shimmers we are going to go with. Let me see. I think I'll just go with the pink. Okay. I will go with Fantasy, this one here. Okay, can you see? Very, very lightly. And because I have concealer on there, I'm just going to tap it onto the concealer. Well, I already feel like this is a big fail. Like, where? It's not coming. It's not. I don't know. Is it doing the work? Able comment down below. Why did I even choose to do this? I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not impressed. Don't do this at home. Don't do this at home. Don't. Okay, let me do this other eye off camera. Honestly, I've taken too much time with the eyes or other on the eyes, and I'm done. I'm not doing the foundation because I feel like this video is already way too long that I had intended it to be. So yeah, we're going to wrap it up haraka. But of course the main thing is to make you guys to see what I usually do. Now, so you remember we had prepped my face with the aloe vera gel from Valon. So what I do with my I mean when I do my eyeshadow, I just tap it on the areas that I want it to be. You can see I have all those spots. The forehead is a bit dark, so I really don't like doing much foundation there. You can see kidogo sana. Hizo eyeshadow nimefanya hapa, vitu kwa nimefanya. I'm looking like nilikuwa nasema tu nakanga clowns na mimi ndo nafanya clown already. So when you have your foundation on the face already, you start blending in. You can use a beauty blender or you can use a brush. My beauty blender, I don't have it at the moment, so I'm going to use this brush of mine. And when you are blending your foundation, you want to tap it in. You don't drag, you tap in. Whatever, if kama unatumia blender ku blend, as in beauty blender ku blend on the sponge or a brush, you tap it in. You don't drag, you tap it in. That's how you're going to achieve seamless. And honestly, I don't do a lot of foundation. Like, I'm minimal. And of course, you want to make sure you go down a little bit to your neck. Isikae some part of your face ziko bright, some part of your, and then your neck inakaa another color. So you just tap in the remaining part of foundation on the brush onto your neck. And this area, what is this area called? B part. You make sure you don't forget that. Tapping in, tap it in, tap it in. My foundation is blended. You can see my face. You can't tell if, okay, you can tell I have makeup on, but you can't see any harsh lines. That is how your foundation is supposed to be after you have blended it. It's supposed to be seamless. You're not supposed to have any harsh lines showing that this part you go bright, no, you're not supposed to be like that. Okay, basically, if you're doing a full face bit after this, you're supposed to do your concealer, but I don't like doing concealer on my face because it inanipeanga stress ku blend. But I usually do that on my eyes very very lightly, like kidogo sana, just to make my eyes pop out, and not every time. I only do that when I'm going for a date, because nataka makeup yangu ikae poa. I just do concealer on my eye area and partly on my nose area, like that. I don't like doing it on my forehead. I don't like it because nanipanga stress again ku blend. So just this is the amount of concealer that I do. And so I'm going yet again to go in. You're supposed to use a different what is it called, blending material, but me, since I'm in a hurry, I'm just going to use this same brush. Concealer is blended. I went in and did mascara of line, and at this point I am just going to be doing my powder. I have this compact powder set. Iko na hii powder yenye iko compressed, the compressed powder, and it has the loose powder on this other lower end. You need this. Let me just show you guys this. I mean it. The loose powder. Yeah, I don't use this as often because again the blending issues. So nikiwa na haraka, I always use this compact pressed powder, and this time I'm using a different brush to do my powder, to set everything. Don't forget your neck. Make sure you fix the entire. Can you see my face so far? At this point, I'm almost done. I'm almost done with my makeup. The next thing I'm going to do, I'll be lining my lips, and I'm going to be using the Davis number 17. It's basically a purple lipstick to line my lips so that I can apply my lipstick. I really do love this pencil because it's very effective. At times I just use this and lip balm and I'm good to go, and it gives me the look. You can see I'm not having lipstick on, but my lips already look good, and I'm going to go in with them. No, this is not it. This is not the lipstick I want to use. Let me just get the lipstick I want to use. I'm going to go in with this purple number 24 lipstick. From what company? Nimevutika jina. It's a matte lipstick. It's matte lip. Once I'm done with the lipstick, I love to do the ombre lips at times. And to achieve the ombre look on the lips, I use the concealer again. So I'm just going to go over my lips with the concealer kidogo too. You can see. And guys, this is the final look. This is the final look of today's phase 2. You can see my eyeshadow. You can rarely tell that I have eyeshadow on, but I actually do have eyeshadow on. Only that I like going in with very light shades, and I use little bit of it. I love how this looks. This looks good. Oh my god, my hair is bad. And please excuse my mirror. Excuse my, why is that camera of mine? Actually, I don't know why. I have so many palettes that have mirror. Like you can see, this is a palette and it has a good mirror. I have two others, but me, I'm obsessed with Vic Twimezeka. Maybe I don't know what's with this. I love this camera of mine. And so guys, that was quite a detailed or rather long video. Like I really took time shooting this. Though ni venye nilikuwa naongea. Mimi na kuongea. Yeah, but I really enjoyed shooting this. I hope that you are going to learn a thing or two from this video. And yeah, I'm working on my makeup game. But then I'm not a pro mua. I don't know how to do my makeup like a professional. I only try. I only do what works for me, and for me this works. That's it for today's video, people. Thank you so much. If you have watched me from the time I started shooting this video on, for the time I'm sorry for that. If you've been watching me from the moment this video started to where we are right now, thank you so much, honey. Oh my god, thank you. You're my motivation. It's because of you that I get the motivation to wake up, hold my phone and start filming. So yeah, thank you so much. And again, if you have watched me to this point and you have not subscribed, what is wrong with you? I mean, what is wrong with you? What are you hating? I know it's not a must, si lazima, but why not support a babe? Why not support me? If you're watching me, if you have clicked on your screen and you're watching me, why not subscribe? I mean, subscribe. The only good thing that you can do for me is by subscribing and sharing my content, liking my videos, because honestly, when you like my videos, that is what is helping YouTube to recommend my videos to other people out there who might be interested in what I'm doing. So just know, when you press that like button, you're supporting me. Just know that when you subscribe, you're supporting me, because even if you come here and you watch the video up to the end, as yes, you're still helping me, but the biggest help you can give me is pressing that like button and subscribing to my channel. And that's it for today's video. I hope that you have actually enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a comment down below. Comment what you gained from this video, and see you guys on to the next one.